Alright, when we lost with this group of adventurers, absolutely nothing happened. That's a lie. Things happened. The ship set sail. You spent a few weeks, few months studying and researching and the such, practicing, training yourselves, and just getting to know the yourselves in the ocean a bit more. Which ended up which resulted in your party, in which ended up with your captain seeing excuse me, seeing a uh, a coral mass appearing in the off in the distance, as well as several mermaids and mermen, uh, and sea elves who are according to her knowledge, often do business with traveling ships. Uh, let's see here. Three of your party members decided to go out towards the coral mass with some of the crew to, purchase some goods, buy, uh, eat some lunch and stuff, and get some more food into their stocks. And two of you decided to do some deep underwater diving and just gather some raw resources from the bottom of the ocean. And then you ended up finding something else, but yeah, what we're and you also, if I recall correctly, Solithus, you also performed a ritual towards everyone in the party, including Ashana, which will just say she was doing some reading and such, because of all the books that were obtained. You met so Shauna. You hear as some thoughts coming from the rest of your fellow allies, as the three of your allies are out going to, or doing some dealings with some oceanic folk, and Ratchet and Solithus made their way to the bottom of the ocean. You immediately hear Solithus's mind go, "Uh oh," and we'll get to Solithus right right after I get everyone else's response. So I need to know what Mammoth's response to this situation is.
Like, what's going on?
All you hear is "oh" from Solithus. I just need to know what his immediate reaction would be.
Very
All
little
right,
context. Is
so
sorry.
That is the context. There's no other context. All
no,
you hear is "uh oh" because
oh,
you get you get surface level thoughts. Not like not to say.
well, he turned into a great white and dive.
Great white shark.
Yeah.
Okay, white shark. Because it's very deep. I think that would be a much different fish. Or yeah,
Actually, you know what? He turns it into a giant squid.
Okay, that's actually perfect. Squid are extremely adaptable. If you excuse me, I put in some ambiance as what is Xeros's response?
His response was, so his response was thinking, why, uh-oh. Followed shortly by him putting up the hood of his, fucking, what is it, his, Cloak of the Manta Ray, and, I don't know if fucking, I don't know if anybody would be holding him back from jumping in, but if not, he's
No.
getting himself in.
All right. How is seafloor ambiance? Hours. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna. Okay, we'll just seafloor ambiance later. So yeah. Ashana, what is your response to hearing? Solithus saying "uh oh," or no, thinking "uh oh."
So shield help clear. Okay, do you need assist? No, it's mem. Do you need?
All right. And let's see. And Captain Rosewinter will tell the crew to pack up the food and make their way back to the ship. It looks like something's happening to one of the crew members.
Did I already do my response last session, or I just like ended up like?
You said you're turning around and making your way towards him.
Yeah, I think I turned to just see what it was, and being like, yeah, and just like heading over to see what's up. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to find. Why do they have 8 hours of all of them? 8 hours, and why are you? Okay, that's
Just look up some Nadia freaking like OBS like
A second.
soundtrack
How
or
to play
something.
the We'll have to warn literally everyone, because even with
Alright. I'm
changing
gonna
it.
actually start prepping food, so while you go describing this, I'll be back.
Go ahead.
Food.
We'll get to everything else soon. I just need to set the ambiance and something else.
One of those two. It'd have to be looped because it's short, but
Yeah, that's fine.
okay. What's your Viking? Prepare your ears. Everyone else also prepare your ears. It's put up.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Yeah. Oh,
I don't know who looks for the ears.
better. Okay, let's see here.
Hello?
All right. Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. It's more like, can I hear
Yeah,
you?
so- yeah, I mean, I can. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
All right. So, as you guys are making your way, actually, I need for making their way into the deeper into the ocean. I need one of you to roll survival.
Alright.
One of you three to roll survival. So you can either have
Yeah. Hello.
11. You don't really have anything to go on. You're sort of immediately spamming telepathically. Can you give us a general outline of where you are, what's going on, that sort of thing? It's all very sudden, so you're sort of you're just immediately reacting on the spot.
I don't know where I am. Where are you?
And while that is happening, so you are face to face with this large, underwater, this large Marrow, wearing religious iconography and symbology of this being so far that you've known, that has allowed itself to be known to you as the Keeper of the Depths. What is your what do you say as it just stares at you?
3 pounds of phlegm I threw right now.
All right, are you good?
Yeah. Hello. What are you doing here?
All right.
Be rude.
The Marrow simply stares at you, curious. What languages do you?
I'll go with the one that I think of. Alright. English, Italian, Greek, German.
Non-common languages.
Non-common. Okay. Draconic, Gnomish, Celestial, Infernal, Undercommon, Deep Speech, and Abyssal.
Abyssal? Alright, it says in one language you don't recognize something, and then in Abyssal, who are you?
That's better. I am Solstice for let me just call it. King.
It simply said it responds in Abyssal. I did not ask for your title. I said, who are you? And why do you look? And does a dragonborn like you look like so familiar?
Even 1.0 is mocked by cheaper.
The form just is just staring at you, and with a furious expression, I need you to make an acrobatics check against his athletics.
It's against athletics, specifically acrobatics. Okay, where's the thing?
Athletics or acrobatics, whichever you prefer.
Right, better anyway. 1-1.
Okay, I need to roll it in private. You just beat his attempted grapple against you as he thrusts his hand forward, attempting to grab at your throat. You duck your head as you feel your body feels much different. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw, does it deal damage and is magical?
It is magical, but it is not damaging.
13?
Alright. I need you to roll for me. One moment.
I don't know if I ever get a point to like react. Close.
I need you to roll for me, if I recall correctly, a d20.
D20. 15.
16. Okay. As you duck underwater, as you duck away from his movements, you feel your mind and ache, and you feel your mind begin to numb and ache as you find yourself sort of reeling back. I need the only person who has natural innate telepathy to make a wisdom saving throw. So Ashana, I need you to make a wisdom save. As you receive the feedback of whatever it is he's experiencing.
Psychological backlash.
Yeah, psyche backlash. 24. You feel something try to force its way into your mind, but you manage to resist it as both you and both Ashana and Solithis hear what sounds like some sort of groaning, clicking noise. Right, Solithis. This is not going to be private. You gain 3 points of exhaustion as your mind reels back, and as your mind begins to feel a great and terrible haze.
Hold up, wait. One more. We're trying to undo the left gauntlet and get that off.
Your gauntlet, okay. He stands there with his staff at the ready. and is about to swing as I need a roll sleight of hand to determine how fast you can get your gauntlet off in this moment of desperate.
We disadvantage exhaustion. 18.
Both ways. Okay. You manage to almost instinctually take off your gauntlet and raise your hand as the marrow has its harpoon over its head. It stops for a moment, seeing the mark on your hand. And he waits for you to say something. As he just stares at you.
Is proof enough, or is it?
He closes his eyes for a moment as he returns the harpoon to his sheath, so to speak. And as he says, "It's been a long time since a brother has walked these depths."
I suppose I could be called. Yes.
Barely. Does anyone else know you are here?
There is one. Specifically here. I'm not sure, but he is in this.
Should I say, Alex, are you here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Alright. Alex, you see this sort of almost deep sea mermaid raise a harpoon against Silithus, and begin to sheath it away. And speaking in a language you definitely do not understand.
Well,
Very
Universal
guttural.
Universal Translator would give me subtitles.
Yeah, I would need you to make a perception check to see if you can actually hear it, because you're underwater, so it'd be heavily distorted.
Distorted a little bit. That's 26.
26. You managed to adjust, keeping in mind everything else as you hear it. You basically hear the conversation.
Cool. Alright, so before I get to react, I gotta take care of dinner, so I'll be right back really quick.
Yeah. Okay, and everyone else would also hear this conversation as you're presumably thinking of what you're saying and responding in kind and such.
It. You let me know when things take into effect, then.
Yeah. He will extend his. He pulls out what looks like a club and extends it outwards to you, but does not. But I'm thinking you're going to try to reach for it.
Well, yeah.
All right.
I've got it.
You feel he does not let go as he essentially pulls you up off the ground as you were reeling. What just happened? As he asks for your hand.
Take it back off and throw the hand.
Alright. He pulls out a knife and slices your palm. You take. Let's see here. You take 7 points of piercing damage as he slices up in your hand. As he puts it over, as you actually, because of your newfound senses, you notice that your blood does not smell like it should. At all. It smells like dead fish.
That's gonna be a problem.
He also notices this as well. Nods and places a hand over yours as you see a sickly green glow envelop. As you are then healed for let's see here. You're healed for 8, so you're back up to normal. As you can tell, he casts as he utters what sounds like a prayer under his breath, casting Cure Wounds on your hand.
They can do that too.
Yes, Marrow Shallow Priest can do that. Hmm?
Oh yeah.
Sorry?
Did mumble.
Sorry, I can't. You come in like very mumbly.
Bibbidi bobbidi.
I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Was that a test results or? You can hear.
Yeah, hello, Master Duke.
Hey, Duke.
For the audience, Master Duke is inside, is in the Discord call, and is assumingly gonna hop into the Roll20, yeah?
Correctamundo.
Alright. It's alright, man. We understand life
Oh.
and shit, so it's fine.
God, you don't know the half of it. The car battery.
Okay.
Yes, we had gotten the car battery, and it turns out that the one that we had originally bought was dead.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, so we had to wait like an hour and a half for them to figure out that it was dead. Why the car wouldn't start multiple times. Why?
Yeah, that's bad.
Mm-hmm. So by 6:30, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't want to bore you anymore. What did I miss?
Solithus is absolutely fine. Nothing bad has happened to him. He just got hurt and was healed. Shit. So, yeah. Essentially, you would know that he's conversing with something that appears to know him. He's and is speaking in Abyssal.
It's true.
Let me log into the
Anyway.
I don't
You
think
can
I
make
know.
so yeah, you'd be able to understand it. I know.
I'm fairly certain I don't know Abyssal.
No, yeah, but you essentially be hearing essentially some sort of like pseudo translation of it.
Like what we were doing with the Primordial.
Yeah, with the Aquam, yeah.
This is different.
Yeah. He asks you how long has it been since you've heard his whispers.
Weeks, there's 2 weeks. I'm
Or did
imagining.
you dive to the deeps? Or did you lose yourself to the deep?
It's been. I'm mathing out in my head. I think it's been 2 months.
2 months, yeah.
2 months.
Visions, or did you seek him?
Visions.
You see a smile form on his face for a moment before it stiffens once more. And your ally is the only one who knows that you are here.
Well, there are several that know I'm here. I suppose I should have specific here. Yeah. They are the one that knows in this specific location. Vague location.
His face turns even more dour as he says, "How many?"
I believe they know.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
I believe they know actually of my current latest.
How many? As he rubs onto your shoulder, against squeeze.
Including the one that's over there. Right?
Which of them work for the church? The churches.
Everyone?
How many of them? Do any of them serve any of the churches?
I don't think so. far as I know, no. Probably already dead by now.
He turned around and out into the ocean, and you see far more humanoid fishes, or not fishes, creatures stand up with a blade as they begin, as the blades immediately disappear in their hands. They will not. My brothers and sisters will not assault your allies. But we will need to speak with them post haste. I'll say if you wish to know more about what they're saying or what these are, roll a Arcana check.
I think you say it's going to be a disadvantage. Thing.
Yeah. Because your mind is currently real. Oh, your mind and body. You know these to be Sahugin. Sahwagin. Sahwagin are a more humanoid oceanic race that are mostly known for being very territorial. Though these appear to have bioluminescent like tattoos all over their body, and their eyes appear to be letting this familiar light blue glow. One of the Sahwagin respond. To which the shallow priest responds in kind. The Sahwagin begin to disperse and actually disappear into the shadow. I told them to keep watch of the area nor to hide in the shadows and keep hidden in case your allies will turn aggressive. As Altry, I think they are. As you see Ratchet coming down, he doesn't have his weapon drawn, but he's sort of just weighing there. You can easily tell via telepathy that he's fully aware of everything going on. I'm assuming so do all of your allies. Hello.
Up with the telepathy. So, assessing the situation through thought.
There was a mental link from all the
Yeah.
players last game.
Yeah,
No.
actually, Solthis, can you post the spell itself into the Roll20?
Yeah, probably
chat?
wearing
That
that
would-
very soon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would have been important to tell. As I said,
Telepathic bond.
we have
That's what the
to.
spell is. Yeah, it's telepathic bond.
Yeah, and then
We're
as my innate telepathy, I can go deeper. Right?
Yes, but it goes both ways.
Yeah.
In this case, it also makes you somewhat more vulnerable for certain beings. In this case, yeah. Nevertheless, you make your way. So you hear. So yeah, I take it you're performing. Shit. What was that ritual?
Languages?
Oh, what was the ritual that allows you to go underwater, breathe, and swim and stuff?
Water breathing?
Yeah, I take it you cast.
Breathe water.
That's been cast on everyone daily.
Oh yeah, it was cast on everyone.
Yeah, because that's
Yeah.
24 hours thing, right? It lasts-
Yeah. So I take it that Ashana's making her way. Yeah, I take it that you're making your way. Making your way into the ocean. Yes, Ashana.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
I will need you to make
What adaptation?
Yeah, I will need you to make a survival check to, essentially find your way towards your ally or allies. You actually find it very easily. Paying attention to Ratchet's description of the area, you managed to pin down as you make your way to the bottom of the ocean, you notice some shapes out in the
35 minutes. How long took it to sink? Which I remember.
Yeah, there's a very deep ocean. And as you guys are, making your way into the bottom, the Shadow Priest gestures somewhere into the shadows as a Sahwagan swims out of the shadows and next to you three. Well, three as in the priest, Ratchet, and Sulfus.
Yeah. And I would like to note that
Woodman is here!
upon noticing Ashana going down herself, yeah, Zeris, you'd be following her, so.
Yeah. Now let's see here, I need to pull up something else because, right, your compatriots, Augustus and Augustus is currently hanging on the deck to keep guard, and Citra is just getting her armor tuned up.
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
actually there now. He actually sees me. Right.
Yeah.
Or he's in the process of like.
Oh, one moment. One moment. I just forgot something.
So, who from the party split? It's me and Viking, the captain and Mammoth who are still above the water.
Oh no, I'm
No.
Squid Boy.
Yeah, he's turned into an octopus and he's making his way down.
Squid.
I had it. Yeah. Sorry, Squid. I had Captain Rosewinter order the crew members to pack up the fish and make their way back to the ship. While you and your allies take care of what's going on at the bottom of the ocean.
Okay, well, I'll be with the ship, making sure the ship's ready to depart when they're ready.
Okay. And you are still, keeping a telepathic connection with what's going on. So you're fully aware of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
The Sahwagan sort of stands there with at the ready as the Shadow Priest says something to him. Shadow Priest, sort of the Sahwagan, sort of nods, understanding the situation, as he points into the air, and let's see here. Cast Hunger of Hadar, creating a black hole like protrusion. As let's see here. You hear so Mammoth and Zeris would hear some coming to you guys' from behind you guys.
Yeah.
As you see that, there,
And
there's your allies.
Zeris is telling himself, assumedly speaking to the Stormlord, don't you even dare try anything, because if you do, it's gonna kill everyone.
Roll. Sorry, are you trying to be persuasive?
Like,
or are you trying to
no, he's indicating it's going to kill him as well.
roll persuasion?
Bless.
Like, alright.
So, a moment.
Well, Well, that
All right.
Might do well.
Mhm. You hear no response, but you feel no pull or control.
you know,
So you can
he does
say, assume that he's allowing this. Again, you can only assume so.
Yeah. Thought process there is try to electrocute things. Electrocutes everyone, including him, including self.
That's not how electric or lightning damage spell works. It's like a single area.
In water, though.
Yeah, it doesn't arc.
I would like to remind you that water makes a very good conductor.
Yes, but this is magic lightning. It's controlled
How's that
and
different
shit.
from natural?
Because it's controlled into a single area or area of effect.
Is it a concentration spell? Is the question, because that would be the only.
Doesn't it require
Then,
how do I put this?
Lightning wouldn't apply that either.
Yeah. This isn't normal lightning that, arcs outwards. It's sort of like it's like, how do I put this? You know how, like, when you put molten hot metal into a mold?
See, here's the concern. It's that with what I'm talking about, it actually, like, one of its things is it can arc. Like, cause it's a trick. Let me actually find it. Let's see, where the hell is it? I know I've got it here somewhere. I know I'm not insane.
Okay.
To be able to persuade.
I don't remember. I don't even know what it does.
Wait, shit. Do I have that on the other character?
And
I might. Yeah, I might be thinking of the Saturday game one. My bad.
enter.
Yes.
Possible fight persuade as well.
Wait. Wait.
Sorry. Sorry. Can you repeat that?
Would it be possible if I could persuade as well?
Persuade what?
As the
well,
creature saying that if you do lightning gets.
you're not actually there yet. You're heading there.
I'm there.
Yeah, you're making your way there.
Yeah.
And this is primarily for those who are not able, who are, very much
Well, technically,
steering off.
the build that I do.
You're making your way there slowly. Everyone else
Well, I'm saying
sort of
technically-
just started making.
technically through my telepathic ability.
Well, unless you directly link to the creature that he is speaking to, you're not gonna give him advantage.
Yeah, unfortunately, and this is sort of like a two-way. There's no other. Yeah, you'd have to make the same pact as what I'm saying in order to affect this, because it's a direct connection, so to speak. Either being a warlock of the Stormlord, or a cleric, or even or someone who has a mark.
So
Which makes sense.
Okay, yes.
I do not get that, but okay.
The only one who could really help is Ratchet, and he's not gonna help much.
Anyways,
Mine's
so eventually, one by one, each of you arrive. You see this large semi-aquatic mermaid appear next to Ratchet and Soltis. And we're just going to move over to and we're going to because I do not have a background for the bottom of the ocean or a fantasy version of that, so this will have to do. I clear it out just for this express purpose.
Embarrassing. Okay, guys.
Let's see.
Please.
Let's see.
He's always there.
Alright, so eventually each of you arrive. You see the mermaid-esque, the large mermaid person wearing strange iconography most of you do not recognize. Also carrying what looks like a harpoon on his back. Just standing there waiting for each of you. Sort of looks at the squid curiously before shrugging it off as some war beast.
Okay, fuck it. He turns into a water elemental.
You already used your one wild shape, remember?
Damn it.
Or so unless you want to, you know, die here at the bottom of the ocean. I don't think that would be a good choice.
Water breathing.
He does the wave like I am sentient. And or well trained.
Persuasion check.
Alright. Mammoth, with all your sweetness, do not fail me now.
Actually, with all of us there and being still mentally linked, Ratchet would be like, oh, that's our
Yeah, I'm going now. That-
8. Okay. He just sort of stares at you, Ratchet. I just say that. And stares at the squid that appears to be flailing about.
I'm not flailing, I'm waving hand.
To it looks like you're flailing it.
I mean, he's using one tentacle to wave back and forth. That's not exactly flailing, is it?
Yeah, keep in mind this is a for the most part very foreign culture that probably doesn't understand the concept of waving or anything like that, or signing down. They have things like select. So it just stares at it and then just looks at you, Ratchet, and says in abyssal to Solithus, you appear to have a mentally deficient squid. I suggest getting it replaced.
What's it word?
Oh. Then you have a very odd druid.
Assuming it's being insulted, it does the old like the old middle finger where it just takes two of its tentacles and pretty much puts one as a bar and just has the other one like go to the elbow.
Oh.
Squids don't have elbows.
But
they don't have joints.
But you know what he's talking about.
Yes,
but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and it does, and you do that. The Marrow Priest just doesn't even bat an eye.
Like, it doesn't know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. And it says, and the Marrow Shadow Priest will ask for you, Solthus, to act as a
Well, I can also act as a translator too, as Ratchet responds.
It looks too confused, and because it doesn't understand what you're saying.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It doesn't know common, bro.
I forgot that Universal Translator only translates to speak, not for... Well, wait, doesn't it?
Comprehend languages. Comprehend languages.
Well, it's not comprehend language.
It's like a 24-hour comprehend language, basically.
Languages, you understand all languages.
You understand all
No,
languages. You can't speak all languages, unfortunately.
It's not a tongue spell. It's kind of written.
Oh yeah, I do have it noted as I understand all languages but not speak it. Okay. It's weird how that translator box worked that I got off that one forge that we killed. Of course.
I mean,
Anyways.
You to share a link.
Yeah. Anyways, before we get distracted,
You
he
just
turns to you. He turns to you, Soltis, and asks for you to work to translate.
Don't mind. You could set up a telepathic link I previously had with.
I would not. It would say I would not recommend connecting it to the hive.
I will simply translate it myself.
Yeah, the thing with me is I'm not great. Just telepath.
Points to red.
Yeah, what Sully's doing, great telepath.
Yeah, but
Mine's just using it.
it just prefers to have the privacy of the. Just put in perspective, in its mind, it already explained to you. In its mind, it currently is connected to the others others who serve the Keeper of Depths. It doesn't want to disclose the connections or any voices of any of the other servants of the Keepers.
It's a selective hive mind of sorts.
It's a selective hive mind, yeah. You're not always connected, but when you do, it's a great advantage. Anyways,
Especially around birthday times.
yeah. Anyway, so when it's oh, excuse me. Okay, so as it looks at you, as he's content with the response, he turns to the rest of the party and says, "Let's see here. I am Grugak. Yeah, excuse me. Mouth is a bit numb because I was just chewing on ice. I'm Gorion I am known as Gorion. I'll be acting as a temporary representative to my family. Leave, and you will be spared. Stay, and you'll. All of you except for the brother Solithis will be consumed. Oh. I do not give this offer lightly. Brother Solithis claims that none of you work for any of the churches in the mainland, and as such, I'm only giving you permission to leave under the confidence that you will never disclose what you have seen here.
See what? I was just down here.
Auntie, would it be possible if I can just pull out my holy symbol?
Yang, I feel like that would be one of the bad idea.
Yeah.
We
Yeah, I'm
don't
not
want
sure.
to start a fight down in the sea against something we have no idea how powerful it is.
Okay,
At a
'cause I
disadvantage-
follow
we have
it.
a severe disadvantage because all of our movement would be hatched except for those who have, movement underwater.
Yeah.
Or a
I
squid.
am a follower.
Yeah, it continues and says, as long as you do not disclose what you have seen or where you have seen it, you will not be hunted by us or any of the churches in the mainland. However, if you disclose it to anyone, we will know.
it would be at this point where Xeris would mention that, that everyone there, with possibly exception to, Mammoth, I think. Was Mammoth marked?
Yeah, Mammoth.
No, he was not. He was.
I think, or was he? I don't know. I can't
There's
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Mammoth is just
Mammoth, but Mammoth isn't technically marked as a like anything. He wasn't there for that. That was Gallo,
Yeah.
and he was marked by the Ashen Wolves.
Yeah.
And so technically was Ashana. She has a mark on her. I think it was her right breast.
Can I?
It was right hand.
I don't remember what she was marked by.
it was
It was a fallen
Okay.
exile, if I recall.
No, it was her breast.
Yep.
It was my character who was marked on the hand.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
You let record. So yeah, I had it in separate locations for that. Sorry, what were you saying, Ashana?
It was I was just agreeing.
Cut me off there.
Mark of style. Correct.
If I remember correctly, you were marked by the fallen exile.
Yes.
Yeah, mark of the fallen.
Finished.
Yeah, well, right.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
say,
Sorry.
what I was gonna say is that to mention that most all of us are marked as well,
The
In
only
some
person
fashion.
that's
and that if we were to disclose that, we would be hunted anyway.
yeah. Well, Vash was marked by the Weaver of Lies.
You guys don't know what happened to him.
Well, out of game, Weaver of Lies. In game, no fucking idea. Secondly, the only person that's not marked is my new character.
Yeah, your new character and Mammoth as well. Yeah.
Yeah. It'll probably for the best for Mammoth since he's expected to leave after. So you translate this to. So Solstice, do you translate everything he just said?
Yeah.
He nods.
Mammoth would nod because he doesn't want to start shit because he doesn't want to get hit.
Alright.
And just say that I plan not to disclose anything. Like whatever stays here will stay here, and me and my allies will leave as ordered. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yes. However, there was also one who passed by here recently, from what I just discovered from the sea elves. He then just kind of indicates the general direction, really.
It responds. Yeah, I take it you relay this to Alphys? Yeah, sorry. Continue, Riker.
Yeah, and he would also. It was one of his comrades who is currently MIA and has yet to reveal themselves as a missing in action, I should say.
He says. Oh, actually, one moment, I need to pull something up here. The slave of the huntsman.
He
asks to use.
only nod. Xeris will only nod.
She came by demanding for help. We gave her two choices: leave us or die.
She took the first.
If she had taken the second, I would have revealed it as such. But yes, she did choose the second option. She did choose the first option.
Alright.
If I may ask, did she say what she was seeking help for?
Set her free.
Yeah, that sounds like her, alright.
And also a cure for something.
Oh?
Apparently she claims to be diseased and threatened to infect us. I was able to distinguish that she was not afflicted by any magical or non-magical disease. And I demanded her to do so. As you can see, we are fine. She had no sway over us. Her demands were not met.
Well, are you aware that Starspawn are among the mainland? Well,
We have brothers and sisters who walk your lands. We are very aware
fair
of
enough.
the Starspawn. We
Um,
can have no love for them, but they will not bother us.
It could have. He asks for someone to translate for him. It could have been
Solstice
mental.
is doing that, yeah.
It could be a mental disease. I mean, it's not unlikely. There are people who feel like they are attracted to harm those with fantastical powers they don't have, and she may have believed she was able to do such that. I'm not enabling her, but
We did not sense any disturbances in her mental capabilities, nor in her thoughts. When we probed, she was not harmed, I can assure you that. At least while in our care.
you're better than
Only.
most people.
We are not you.
This
We are not
story just
people.
gets stranger and stranger the
We are-
more that
We are better than you, land dwellers, as he says with a bit of anger. in his voice.
Hoity-toity.
Yeah, no, he doesn't respond. He just stares at you all.
And
Takes a
Mammoth
deep
isn't
inhale.
going to.
Mhm.
Mammoth isn't going to say anything like, "You won't get arguments from me."
He'll take a deep inhale, then an exhale, which is a bit odd, not considering he's underwater. And he has gills and such, why would he need to do that? But, anyways, he simply looks at into the shadows of the bottom of the ocean, and you see a fishman swim up to him. As in Abyssal, he asks the humanoid fishman if the translations were accurate. The Sahagin nods and says, in common to everyone, I'll remove our troops away from their ships. They will set sail once more with your blessing. The priest raises a fist and raises a hand and places it on his shoulder. Very well. We will let them free, and they will forget any of this, everything that they have seen. Now, be gone. Except for you, child, brother. As he looks to you, Solithis. We need to speak with you in private. Sorry, what was what you just said?
Alright. Gonna.
You will receive. He will return to you. We simply need to speak with this young child about his behavior and how his rashness nearly got his brothers and sisters killed.
We weren't a threat.
You're still strangers. He doesn't trust any of you. Still,
I didn't know they were here.
Yeah, but you came down all the same. You kept a telepathic connection. So essentially, for the sake of brevity, he tells you to, whenever you're in the ocean, do not establish a telepathic connection. Otherwise, if you have someone connected that you know for a fact works for the church, they may end up finding out and alerting someone else. People lie. Standard. People lie. You can't trust anyone, and offers you something.
Something? By the way, before any of this, I would have had Tube Fox go to Xeris for a bit. Because
and the Tube Fox would have been crushed by the bar of the ocean.
Yeah, water breathing. Still fine.
Yeah, but not able to withstand the depths as you two are technically you are going far deeper. You're only able to stay alive because of the Keeper's blessing.
Okay. I was mostly doing it so that they wouldn't detect this fucking invisible thing here and stab it. And me. Mostly that precaution. Oh, still.
So Mammoth starts making his way up because.
Yep.
I take it everyone else is just making their way up. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Except for Ratchet because he can't.
I mean, I could send him up before we go.
All right. Do you want to Ratchet? Do you want to be sent up, or want to level back?
Well, Ratchet would like to finish mining and see what else he can find out here before he has to go back up to the ship.
All right, another survival check. With
Yeah, with advantage because I'm using the
because your wand. Actually, yeah, your wand is still active, so yeah.
Yeah, so that's process right there. Just get because I got that's 28. You want me to roll multiple
Yeah,
times?
you might. Yeah, I need. One moment. I need to pull something up here. You get an additional 6 pounds of pure steel.
Just straight steel?
Not steel, sorry, iron. Pure iron.
Oh, so
Brains
wait,
full.
no, okay. So the first one was pure steel. Now I get pure.
No, the first one was pure iron. This one is still pure iron.
Oh.
Iron sand, basically. 6 pounds of pure iron sand.
Last session you said pure steel, didn't you?
No, it was iron.
Could have sworn it was steel.
It can, after it's processed, be easily turned into steel, but it's not immediately steel.
I gotta re-put that then because I thought my brain, I just I'm like when I said pure steel, okay, I'll put it down as pure steel and see how it's that. Okay, that's probably what it was. So I just got 6 pounds.
Yeah. So in the meantime, they also essentially give you as well, Solvis.
Oh.
As a form of not recompense, as a form of not punishment either. It's to make up for the fact of your your childishness and your insolence. They have a task for you. One of their agents has gone quiet. And according to some of the spies they sent into your ship to see where you guys were. They know that you're going to the last place they had mentioned that they were in, the city of Ren. They want you to make sure he's. They want you to make sure he's. They want you to confirm whether or not he's been captured or if he's dead. And if he's dead, just report it in. But if he's alive, kill him. But only if he's been turned. If not, just inform him that. Well, to keep a constant. To ask, basically remind him to keep a constant form of communication with the cult, with the rest of the cult, so that way they can know whether or not their information line has been broken. How to make proper changes. Do you accept?
Yeah. Don't see much.
Alright. And they give you basically a sending stone. They inform you that it is one use, and it is only to them. They'd rather not use such esoteric forms of communication, but for such a mission they need to rely on esoteric tactics.
Understood.
So basically call it in. Once you've once you've reestablished the line of communication, or if the agent is dead, or if they have turned, so that way they can react appropriately.
Yeah. So notify them of one of those three possibilities. Okay. If one of those happens. Gotcha.
Or a fourth possibility, whatever that may take the form of.
But what if okay.
Yeah. But so you're immediately sent back up.
Okay. He will go to Ratchet, slam water walking on him so he floats back up.
Griffin just dropped.
Am I allowed to keep mining, or is that the only check I got to make?
That was for the check that you for your mining.
Yeah, so I was like, so it's time to go back to the boat, essentially, tonight time.
It's about time for you
I
to...
don't think they want to.
And they don't want you here, unfortunately.
At all.
Okay,
the
so...
I just want to contend.
Alright, so what I'm getting is I'm being forced to go back up before I can finish up my mining before you have to leave. Or are we leaving, and that's why you're saying,
They wanted your allies. They wanted your other allies to make their way out. They almost forgot. They would have mentioned that it's been a long time since they've met an ally of the keeper themselves. Wondered how you managed to convert them to treat him with such treat their master with such delectable meals.
Well, yeah, the reason why I was asking is because, I was going to use the first check to get more metal than the second, and if I was allowed to pick the second one to see if I can find any gems I figured it would be easier. But if I'm getting snatched back up to the surface, we're have a chance.
Not yet, please. They're asking Solithis, first off, they're asking how you managed to get someone to provide their master such delectable meals of information. He's assuming that you're the one responsible for Ratchet coming into contact with it. The keeper doesn't really communicate with their servants. You want to take responsibility for it, or for gaining it, or giving the keeper of death not a servant but an ally?
I don't think I can. Not big fancy words.
Take responsibility
For bringing Ratchet here?
for establishing a line of communication between Ratchet and the Keep.
Between Ratchet. Wasn't even aware that had happened. Not entirely, unless it's talking about the conversation.
No,
We had
it's
previously.
just separate.
Separate.
You're careful
Did
with
not
that.
know that was happening. No.
Yeah.
Didn't even know. So,
He looks at you curiously, but understands and tells him that, to inform the ally of the Keeper to, if he wishes to gather more resources from this land, that due to his relationship with the Keeper, he's allowed to, but to not reveal where he received such bounties.
Why?
Essentially, you can keep going here. Just don't make sure nobody knows that you got it.
I'm allowed to say I got it from the bottom of the sea, but I'm not to specify where exactly.
Yeah, and you're a warforged, so it's not uncommon for a warforged to get stuff from the bottom.
Okay. If he's allowed to leave, then
You're informed to go keep a watch on him since he's a warforged. You can't swim upwards. So, yeah, keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't tell anyone. Make sure he's not a servant of any priests or any churches.
yeah. By the way, have things applied yet, or
They have.
Okay.
And as you're making your way back into a much brighter area, you notice that your body feels a little different, and your mind feels. I mean, you're still exhausted from whatever just mentally hit you, but you feel that your confidence is a lot stronger.
Okay.
Stuff is a lot more present. Far more present.
Yes.
Than you've ever felt.
Alright. Go back to him and to Ratchet and basically. Alright. Apparently you're going to stay here for a bit longer. So, if you'd like to do any more mining, then do so. As an apparent ally of the Keeper of the Deaths. Excellent. Is he making food again, or?
Alex, are you there?
I'm still here. I didn't know as you were talking, if you were right actually near me when you were talking.
Oh, you're waiting for him to finish. Okay.
Yeah, I was waiting,
Yeah.
but I'm still mining, so I'm not gonna interrupt their
One
conversation.
last, I'd say it's one last prospector's tools check
Alright,
to
so this time
gather
I'm going,
more.
Yeah, this time I'm going for gems.
Alright. Well, you already set the one to
Well,
find
aren't I
sand.
allowed to change
No,
it?
for the duration, no. Actually, let me check.
Because I didn't write down the notes for what the wand specifically did. I know I just had a wand to detect item, but I don't know if it had like a number of uses, or I can change it. I don't know if I can freely change it out, or if it's set to specifically one thing. Because all I was told was it can locate objects with ease, so I have advantage checks when using the wand.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can't switch. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, it doesn't say that you're able to switch what you're looking for.
Yeah, but
It just gives you advantage to find it.
Yeah.
So you already set it to find iron, so
Well,
you're only able to find iron for the duration of the wand, which, yeah.
Well, does it say, it doesn't specifically say you can't switch out what you were looking for on a long rest or short rest or something? Because
I'm assuming you can recast it, but this is a wand that's once per use until next more.
Can you give me the link to where that item is so I can look at it myself?
It's a spell itself
Oh.
for locating. The item I just have it set to one use, so it's not.
Oh, you said
grossly
it's
overpowered.
use. I'm like, oh, fucking, that explains it.
Okay, yeah, so it's a located object. You can't switch it to anything else. Your wand is currently set to steel, or not steel, but yeah, iron.
Well, I didn't set it to iron specifically. I just set it to closest metal or gem, unless it had to be it has to be specific.
Has to be specific, so yeah.
Yeah, then I would have said it for metal because I thought there would be rare metals down here. Alright, then I will...
You did find good metals.
Alright, so for this one check, I guess I won't use the wand this one to see if I can find any gems.
Well, it's still a 23.
Yeah.
So... You do manage to... You look around, and you do find... interesting not gems, but interesting crystals they found on you.
Can I recognize these crystals or tell the properties?
That would be a...
Nature? You cut out a little bit.
Yeah, it would be a nature check.
Okay. Let's see how well my nature can be today.
Oh no.
Okay. Alright, let me just pull up the exact name for the... You do not recognize this as any normal gems. As these aren't even gems necessarily. Within your natural 20, you're able to discern that these are... They're not diamonds, they're not emeralds, they're not rubies. Essentially, they're crystalline solid gas.
So crystallized gas. That's actually pretty
Yep.
interesting.
Specifically, you can easily identify as sulfur, crystallized sulfur.
Alright, so it's actually more crystallized sulfur. Okay.
Yeah, it's actually. I'm sure Armored could ring in how this would be useful.
Sorry, doing other stuff. What can I do for you?
I just found
how
crystallized
useful-
sulfur.
Sulfur, yeah. In the bottom of the ocean, which because of the temperature and stuff like that, it happens. Fun fact.
Like, what are we talking about? Steel, sulfur, or what?
Crystallized pure sulfur.
Well, yeah, considering that's the most purest form of sulfur, considering the heat and pressure, I would actually consider finding diamonds down there as well, considering...
Yeah. I would say you also find... Let's see here. Sorry, I need to roll exactly how many
how many
sulfur you
crystals I
find.
got, and then what other things I find too.
Yeah.
You're gonna also have to put down this.
Okay, yeah. I'll just... You wanna know what you got the most of?
The crystallized sulfur.
And how much you got? And how much you got?
I'm assuming a lot. Yeah, just put it down in chat. Surprise us, way to kill us with suspense.
12 pounds of crystallized sulfur. And 10 let's see here. Actually, I need to roll for the value of these diamonds because yeah, well, obviously because you have Sulfus with you. Well, lad. And 10 diamonds, each worth 700 gold pieces.
Fuck me. That's a lot of money.
Diamonds. Alright.
They are they're rough, but they're very expensive considering how pure they are.
Alright, so 10 diamonds, 700 GP each. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And 10 pounds of crystallized sulfur.
Oh, I thought you said 12. Oops.
12 pounds of crystallized sulfur. Sorry, you good?
Yep,
As the children say, Gucci, there.
Never say that again.
The upside about diamonds is that it is a pure link for like gem enchanting too.
They can be, and it also can be used to bring back the dead.
Well, the higher ones, yeah.
That one can. Like, those just raw can.
Yeah, just
I like resurrection, but raised dead.
raise dead, revivify,
Yeah.
whatever your heart desires. You can even get these grounded into crystal to sand if you want to make them a lot more portable.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be using vocables ruling with diamonds. Yes, you can have them. You can have grounded diamond dust, and still use it as for the components for spells that require you to or a diamond to bring the dead back to life.
So if I grind up all 10, I could have a diamond worth 7,000 GP, which means casting for spells. That would be
Yep. Think of it as like a pool of how much you can just your local cleric or warlock or witch can just use to bring the dead back to life.
That's actually pretty good.
It's a way of streamlining it as well. So
I was using it for Revivify, but okay.
Well, yeah. Well,
Regardless.
Revivify, resurrect. Well, is it resurrection or true? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, resurrection. True resurrection and shit.
yeah. Yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff, basically. And actually, if I remember correctly, you have a druid who can pick up with it. Oh yeah. Because
Indeed.
druids, because of the UA, have access to Revivify.
Yeah. Okay. Could cut 2 of those, I guess, in half, and then make sure that they're still worth it. 300 slam over
Yeah.
yours.
Alright.
People with Revivify.
Yeah.
By the way,
Mm-hmm.
Shauna just got the DM for it, and I'll leave that up to her of when she wants to do that.
Yeah, just she is a cleric, so also sorcerer. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh no! Oh no! Like this is something completely different. This is from Alice.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, sorry. We'll continue right now. So, do you want me to just do the quick thing of you being shot up into the ocean's surface?
But I just imagine being like, I finished and just being like tapped on the back and just being starting floating back up.
You're not floating at all.
Well,
You know those gifts of like air tube delivery things.
Oh, so I'm straight up shot up.
Yeah, you're just shot up just quickly onto the surface. I need to make an athletics check or acrobatics. Same with Solithus.
Acrobatics it is, here we go.
I just imagine it's perfect shot up, still standing, just freaking. I'm like, I still got 30 feet in the air, land, stand still, and just don't even budge.
You just basically you do full body roll. Is what you do. So Solithus, did you? So what did you roll for full?
I clicked it a bit ago. I clicked.
Okay. Natural 1.
I'm not really wrong with that. What do you mean? It's gonna be great.
All
Give it to
right.
me.
Man, I imagine you just coming up to the surface and then smacking into the water and solid concrete away.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you just slam onto this on your back on this onto the ocean water surface, the ocean surface.
Oh, because we're
Why
called
does
off.
the water feel like concrete?
It counts as a solid surface for
I ain't got one.
these spells.
Oh,
Oh, I just absorb some of the blood, but it still stings.
by the way, out of character question.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think this should be fitted for later. Sorry. I was just wondering, what are the prices of engagement rings?
Varies. If you want a magical engagement ring, that's gonna be more expensive.
What if I have what if I have a friend to do it?
Well, then it'd be the same
Yeah.
value for like the spell of ceremony. Let's see here. So at least 25 gold pieces for one ring or for both rings.
Like maybe certain Warforged named Ratchet.
Well, it'd be 25 gold pieces for both rings in total.
All right, and what would be your price, Ratchet?
Oh, if I was to make a ring for you guys.
To make an engagement ring.
Well, Ratchet already has potential diamonds he could use and stuff, or even some gems he has, both the metals. Well, and also the fact that he hasn't known you for that long, so he does with being an ally, he'd probably charge at least 30 gold, at the very least. Just to make some money too.
Shauna's the one that's gonna ask.
Oh, yeah, it was gonna be Ashana who's asking.
So Shauna's asking in-game, this is the out-of-game explanation.
Yeah. If it was Shauna directly asking after we got off the ship, Retro would just be like, "Oh, it's for free then, because you're a long-standing ally." I'll just do that for you. I'll choose a gem.
Alright, and if that's the case, for the sake of experience, oh lad! Master Duke, do you know what time it is?
Adventure time?
Sailing time. I need to roll water vehicles check.
Yeah.
Master Duke.
Well, we're already on the ship, yes.
Yeah, just for the sake of experience, would you kindly roll... Oh, Master Duke, are you there? I think we might have lost him.
The light is on, but the voice is not.
Okay.
For Bass to fix his shit, I'll be putting an addition. I think I'll be back.
Oh, yeah. I'll roll for him. This is fine. Oh yeah, and of course, let's see here.
Things to avoid the ship taking damage are made with advantage once per cast. And then
Sorry?
Yeah, the checks made to avoid the ship from taking damage are made at advantage once per cast, and then 50% is fast, etc.
I'm confused. I can't hear you over your mumble rap.
Beep, that, bam, there you go.
Okay. And yeah.
Yeah.
So, you just...
I got like 21.
So technically, the ship's movement is 18 miles per hour. Or 18 miles per hour, yeah. That's really fast. So you're covering up 9,000 feet of 9,072 feet of movement in 3 weeks. Yeah, 9,072 miles of
Or like, so probably like, I guess like year to year. In between.
Yeah, I'll just place it over there.
Go in between. Actually, more accurately, maybe even...
No,
Not even
it's right here. Yeah, right here.
Right here, roughly.
So yeah, right there. I'll just roll for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's still getting water breathing and all that good shit as well. Just water breathing.
Hello?
Hello. We can
Alright.
hear you just fine, Armored.
Everyone gets
Master
like quiet, and I'm like, oh god, did the thing happen?
I mean, the only thing that just happened is Master Duke's mic dying. But it's fine. I'll just roll for Master Duke. We'll be able to, There.
I projected.
Hello. I'm rolling for Master Duke because he's having difficulties. It looks like.
Probably would just reset Discord if he hasn't already.
I'll spawn for grenade.
Yeah, if he's straight up not here, it's like that's one thing, but if it's just having Discord issues, just straight up.
Yeah.
Control
Fun fact.
Dude, can you hear?
Yeah. Anyways, fun
Cool.
fact. Did you know? Anyways, fun fact. I was gonna say, did you know the Jolly Roger subclass for his for the Marshal gives him expertise in water vehicle? Oh, that just who just Oh, okay. Oh, it was Yang. Okay. Right, tech issues. I'm just gonna roll. Actually, no, it's with advantage. I forgot. So. Yeah. All right. So, for this entirety of the next 3 weeks, you cover more land as you're more ocean, as you're starting to get far closer to your destination.
Hell yeah.
For the most part, nothing happens, and you guys have another 3 weeks to, essentially plan out, to do training and the stuff, which you'll have to inform me of later. Let's see here.
As something
I
else
almost-
happens.
Yeah. I'll need to. Or something. Yeah. Oh, hello. No, you disconnected. Okay. Okay. Hello, Master Duke.
Nope.
Master Duke,
Yes.
are you there?
Hello?
Yes, we hear you.
Hello.
How long was I dead for?
A little too long for our liking.
Yeah,
At least 20 minutes.
I already
Sorry.
rolled your water vehicles for this, and it's with advantage because bless vessel.
That's if it's trying to a bit not to get fucked by damage.
I mean, yeah, that's what you're actively doing. when
Okay,
you're
never mind then.
Anyways, and now I have to roll to see if you encounter something. Oh. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Please don't
Okay.
tell us you just gave us a deadly encounter.
It's cracking.
You wish? No, it's not. It's not a monster. It's people.
Oh no.
Give me a moment.
Black Pearl's on.
well, while you're prepping
Well, yeah.
that, I was gonna ask, like, seeing how we got a little town time while you're prepping. Is there a feat that I could train for that gives me an extra attunement slot, or is that something I would have to take?
There is, but it's not trainable.
Okay, so it's an ASI thing. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
So the
Choose a moment as I find an ocean thing, so just set up your stuff.
Yeah. So the other question is, would there be a item that would also increase your attunements, like possibly increase your attunement slot?
Not really, no.
Okay. So no items specifically feed have to take an ASI. Okay. That's good to know, because that means I might spend my this 3 weeks to see if I can just improve my wisdom score. So that way, when I get my ASI at level 16, I think it is for me. If I find it correctly. I can just take that feat. Nope, level 14. Okay. So yeah, 2 more levels. But yeah, so that way at level 14 I can just take that feat.
Yeah. And let's see here. Okay. Okay, this is a good. Oh yeah.
Sorry. What would be a good enchantment for an engagement ring?
armor class.
Dex.
Advantage on saving throws against being charmed by another creature aside from somebody who is wielding the other band, or actually no, that's weird. I guess just advantage on saving throws against being charmed or feared. While the other person bearing the other ring is within 60 feet of.
That's a wedding band, not an engagement ring.
Oh, then yeah, I have no idea. I can't.
How about one that glows warmly when their lover is thinking of them?
That's like an aesthetic enchantment, so.
It's probably common.
Yeah, that's fine.
Not the absolute most uncommon. Probably common.
In the meantime, let me just.
So, yeah.
I need the image of the ship, by the way.
That's probably way buried.
It's
Way
bad.
back. Friday group?
Yeah, that's Friday group. That's way.
Oh, I
back.
found it. I think maybe. Is it this one? Which one is it? I think I found it. Okay.
We really should just make a character sheet for the ship so we can just pull it up.
Or
every time.
pin it.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, pin it. It's.
Pin it, but easier solution would just be a character sheet and just be able to slap the image in the sheet.
Oh, I was gonna quote Yang, but that works.
Quote?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Huh.
What?
Discord quote. Huh. Didn't know. Oh, it just does that. Never mind.
Alright, so.
Alright, I need somebody to turn off the music, please. Place some. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. When you are the only one who has permission, who has to.
No one else has these.
control.
Okay, so
There we go.
wait a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, the other thing I was gonna ask was.
Oh, battle music. Sorry.
Okay. The other thing I was gonna ask before we jump in the I'm assuming eventful situation was
Yes.
if I just won a large part where I just grow one size larger from the enlarge spell, just straight up nothing else, would it still require an attunement?
It would, yeah.
It's the entire part.
Well, it's just like temporary going one size larger along with. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
And
really
the
good.
enlarge reduce spell. It's still
Be not
required
cool.
to. Unless you're using a spell scroll, but yeah.
Well, the reason why I was asking is I was like, if it's literally just the enlarge part where I just don't get like the advantage on shake tests or saving throws along with the extra damage, and just get the.
It comes with it.
It's still. I think I know what you're saying now. He's saying just the side increase
Yeah,
part.
where it's
I
just
think
like
it's
at the
still
bottom.
strong enough to warrant.
Yeah, it
Still
still
not.
requires it.
Okay, that's
In the meantime, let's see here. I need to find something here.
I gotta ask. Getting buzzing from Riker.
Yeah. I'm just making a token. Right bit. As you come closer, you hear as you begin to sail normally, you hear an explosion ring out off behind you. As you hear water just collides against your ship as you feel the waves ripple and shake your ship a bit. Oh boy, I need to refresh myself in ocean combat that I'm using from Mage Press because you are now going to be starting first ship battle.
1 minute left in the session.
Codex.
Absent Druidic.
You got several mages too with
Yeah.
flame.
Yeah, no, This is gonna take long, considering 2 of us can breathe underwater.
Yeah,
At
Well,
least.
and one can
plan-
cool lightning.
Well, it depends on how far away they are. Like, how far away is the ship? Is the big
It looks like a good 700, maybe it looks like a good 700, maybe 900 feet away.
Oh, they're
So pure cannon fire.
Yeah.
Got it.
yeah.
Hmm.
Do good on cannon. Don't fuck up.
Expiring words from an aspiring leader.
I can't get that.
Hmm.
So take like
Yeah.
a few rounds.
God.
Alright, so I'm guessing.
Initiative.
Oh, sorry, you go first.
I mean, initiative. Get this thing started.
I need to double check something here with ocean combat. From...
Whoa. Do we
content.
get a perception check to see who the fuck's attacking us? Or are they close enough that we can just obviously see?
They're far away enough so that you wouldn't be able to identify any markings or anything of the sort. But they're also blasting at you for no reason whatsoever, so... Yeah, probably safe to assume pirates.
Hmm.
I wish there was just a flag with a picture of a middle finger and I could wave at them just... It's like, fuck you, dude!
Yeah, it's a shame you didn't take time to make it.
Hmm.
That would require
can't re-
painter skills, and I don't have those.
I mean, you can always get them.
Nah, I'm not gonna waste my 3 weeks trying to learn how to paint. I don't have the time nor patience.
That sounds like a you problem.
I mean, you're... But... Anyways... Alright. I need the captain to roll initiative.
Oh, what you're doing right now?
Yes, we are!
Okay.
And I need to know... Because we already have a captain. I need to know who's taking first mate,
I mean, that isn't
gunner.
that reserved?
helmsman, lookout... Yeah, who's taking the position of lookout, helmsman, gunner, and first mate. First mate and captain.
Oh, since
Uh,
pretty high.
Captain is
Yeah.
obviously my captain, my character. The first mate
That's right.
is the cohort.
Well, yeah, but I need to know who's going to be assisting your cohort. Is essentially, I want to get some of your players to, I want some of you guys to have some input. So,
I'm not gonna be able to have any input.
I have a
I mean,
pretty good track
Ratchet-
so I can be lookout.
Ratchet actually seems like the best bet for gunner.
My deck. Well, I'm better strength based, not dex based.
That doesn't really apply when you have 20 decks.
Still doesn't change. It doesn't make my statement any less wrong. I mean,
Wait! Can we fire people out of cannons?
if you can launch
it would be very, it would be very painful.
Okay, I think I might have something. It's there. Like, where are we? On this boat.
Currently enter.
On this map.
Also, what's a helmsman do? I forget.
Helmsman is navigation.
Navigation. Not me.
That would
Um,
I feel like that would be Riker.
Well, he is an out. He does have the directional sense of from the outcast background.
Honestly, I might take Gunner or Solus.
Well,
Yeah.
can there be multiple gunners, or is it only singular? because if it's singular,
well,
it
yeah.
takes a lot out of fucking.
It's multiple. It's multiple. Essentially, they're gonna be. You have the people loading up the cannons, and you have the people giving the orders. So
Well,
It's
how many cannons we got in the ship?
a
Is the question.
lot.
Guys, I actually have a question. How far away from us are they?
700 feet.
700 to 900 feet.
Yeah.
And we can at least I might have something that can at least obscure their view of us. If everyone is willing to.
I mean, we could cast fog cloud on us.
Then we
Actually, I was thinking at 300 feet towards their direction. Make it a bad idea.
That's Ice Storm. But yeah, that.
Yeah, I know.
that works. Possibly.
Anyways, that is your ship.
Pretty much the range is 300 feet, so it's closer towards them. A 20-foot radius and 40-foot high. And a hail of rock-hard ice pounds the ground, or in this case, ocean.
Well, you
in
can
20
do this. Well, you can do this on your turn. It's not quite yet.
Let me first and foremost do the initiative on my character.
Well, it's for your entirety of the crew.
Yeah.
What-
You didn't click on the token on the board,
Well,
Oh,
so that doesn't count, unfortunately.
well, you didn't say the token was tickable to be fair.
we'll see. We'll see how things go. I don't actually know if I can. I can't click on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to literally.
Okay, I'll just
Okay.
give me a moment.
It's. This is why I said you should probably set up a character sheet for just ship.
There is a character sheet, as it should be.
Well, yeah, it'd be just
Hold
added
on.
it now.
Yeah. I don't know if this much space is needed, considering it's already. I don't think. Well, I guess we're fine, whatever. And they're about like range of here to here.
Yeah, I'm just keeping that in mind.
They're behind us, so.
Yep, directly behind you.
Directly behind, so it'll be like.
Yeah, I'm saying like this is behind, right? Technically, it's just.
Yeah, for the sake of expediency. Oh wait, hold on. I'm just creating the shape.
That's,
Excellent.
Huh.
Ooh, massive brain. You could make just another one of these, but have like a little like dot.
All right, give me a moment.
Just to differentiate them. Yeah. Then there's like blue. You don't know what I'm talking about.
There we go. Let me just mark this out. There with that dot.
Yeah. Okay. Yellow dot, them, no, us. Cool.
Blue
Excellent.
dot, you guys. Actually, no, it's green dot. Green dot. Let me just scratch that.
The green.
you can literally have dot and no dot. why
works great.
overcomplicate things?
How is this complicating it more? It's the same manner of complication.
Anyway, so. Let me just.
thing you're pursuing. Very clearly.
But I need to roll d20 plus Captain's Dex modifier. Yeah,
Natural.
natural.
Hey.
Oof. Okay, 1 sec. Alright, and let's see here. 1 moment, I'll be right back. My dog needs his medicine.
Excellent, Robert. Bragg, we have 10 minutes. I don't know how
So,
we're gonna
so,
do
so check the PDF and refamiliarize yourself with what your ship's capable of.
Which PDF?
High seas,
High
Mage
seas.
Empress.
And you know what? I'm just gonna add a folder handout for you guys. You can find it under group asset. There you go. Holy Hunting ship itself. So copy paste the stats in the... Yeah. I'll be right back. Gotta give my dog his medicine.
It's in the roll 20. Getting the edible, like, ship for us. For the sense. And I'm just trying to find the PDF that has the ship stats.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Shit keeps getting buried in just general chat. The important stuff really needs to be put in resources.
Or at least pinned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now my question is, do I be a fucker and just, you know?
He.
I believe we both can.
Yeah, no, two of us can do that.
I mean, a mix of ice storm, and whatever you have planned.
Well, I was thinking just swim under boat and just start fucking punching holes in it where they can't fucking do anything about it.
Mm.
What the fuck are they gonna do to stop me? Come under the fucking boat?
What type of cans did we have? Heavy, light?
I mean, I can fucking...
The ship that we got, I think, came included with cannons. I fucking...
I'm checking.
It's a Elven Gale ship. Let's see.
Yeah, you got the PDF, so
I'm directly looking at it. Let's see. $150 passengers. 125 by 50. 180 maneuverability, which is very good. The highest. 18 AC. 312 hit points.
Let's say we're gonna have to roll roll for those hit points, or is it just set?
It's set hit points.
Okay.
Most ships have a special property where it's a damage threshold. Which I don't know if Andy has this that ability, that rule set. Anything below that number, in this case, a 16, doesn't do any damage. Doesn't hit. Doesn't.
All right, I've returned.
Auntie, do
And
you
also-
have a damage threshold? Do you have that rule set enabled?
Damage thresholds. Sorry, remind me.
The hull of a ship has a damage threshold against 15. Such magical non-canon based sources, meaning the ship has immunity to all damage unless it takes 15 or more damage at once.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Why?
So
Remember, it applies to you and your enemies.
yes. So
We're
we have.
forgetting. This
we
ship
have
is
an
not an
Elven-
Elven Gale ship. This one, the enemy ship, is a. What was it
Something
again?
we can't see just yet.
Yeah. Oh no, it's easy to tell from your distance. It's a Gal.
Oh, God.
Let's see. A gun deck, 8 light cannon. Let's see. 2 long 9s, a hull, the main deck, 3 mass, stern. 312 hit points, 18 armor class. 180 to maneuverability. Turns on a dime.
Yeah, almost the same as yours. Almost.
Yeah, except
No, this is
Except it doesn't regenerate.
Well,
no. This is for the Gale ship.
Oh, yeah.
What I'm reading off is for the Gale ship.
My bad. Sorry.
The Gale ship has the highest turning radius. It turns on a dime. Which we could use that to our advantage and turn and light the cannons.
You just drew a drive-by volley.
Possibly.
Well, we can do that in the. Well, that's all theory until the actual combat, and then you pull up the stats for this crew because they have quite the number of people. Give me one moment. Here you are, and my notes for this crew. All right. So, starting off the top of the round, you.
Okay. I'm just trying to see what the direct actions you can take are. These are all examples.
Oh, and they'll look out if they want, they can take a shot and pick off targets on the deck.
Yeah. Let's see.
So I need to know who is taking what position. Who's preparing for a possible raid?
Mammoth is starting up the ritual for the ice storm.
Right.
Okay. I have the actions people can take. Let's see. The captain can take the special actions: boarding party, brace for impact. I might actually impact. And we have a resistance on every creature has resistance on attacks. See, the first mate has a couple of things. The gunner, you add your proficiency bonus and dex modifier to attack rolls with the ship's weapons, but you do not add the ability modifier to the weapon's damage. Let's see, gunner actions. Broadside. Let's see, there's broadside, open fire, ready to attack, targeted act. And that's it. It's all in the PDF.
Yeah.
Let me actually post it in the Friday group. It is on pages 43 in the document.
It takes 3 hands to fire a single weapon.
Yeah.
Yes. So, assuming you're gonna have somebody, shouting out the orders, leading the cannoneers. So I need to know who's taking what position. So Hajime is captain, obviously. Who is taking the position of, the first mate? Or who are you giving the position of first mate? The other rules.
Okay. The lookout is Varys. He's the, what's the word? This is the main roles.
Sniper.
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
Solus has far longer range than Xeris.
Yeah. No, Xeris is more the up-close type, and that's kind of his downfall.
You could probably set him as a boarding. You can set him in charge of the boarding.
Yeah.
He can be the boarding party.
Yeah,
he could be the boarding party.
So could Ratchet, honestly.
We'd have to get really close.
I'm way better fucking melee, honestly.
Well, I mean, you have martial melee. He's got spell melee. Damn. Two sides of the same coin. You're both melee.
Yeah. Who has the highest dex? Because they would be good for the gunner. We really don't have a.
Don't you have like high dex or something?
That is pretty high.
All right. So I need to know who has. Announce. Type out your. Oh, I was gonna say type your dex. Well,
I know Ratchet has 20 for some reason.
Oh, it's strength.
No, I'm pretty sure I have 20 dex too.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Continue. Anyway, so.
Yeah, because gunner uses their dex, and Ratchet. I personally view Ratchet has knows weapons the best. He would be great for that, but thematically maybe not because you need high dex.
Wow.
I don't know what people's dexes are.
I have a 20 score, so 5 modifier.
Okay, so you're gunner.
Yeah, and then when we get close enough, I can do boarding party.
Well, you're gonna be. Well, I imagine Solthus is gonna be in the boarding party, yeah? Or not? Sorry, Solthus. Rosaris is gonna be in the boarding party, yeah?
Yeah, considering that's literally the only thing you can do, because holy fuck,
Yeah.
he is a very short-ranged fighter.
Then Solithus could be lookout. Either lookout or helmsman.
I have +2 perception.
So,
Probably look out. So you can snipe and shit.
That's the purpose of it?
Yeah,
Well,
Hell yeah, I'm looking.
You're a rangefinder and you're a sniper.
your action, let's see, as a lookout, your place is in the crow's nest. a viewing point high above the ship's main mast.
All right. And I take it Mammoth will be preparing ritual, a spell to damage the ship.
Damage and slow them down to get them to manageable levels.
Yeah, we need someone needs to be the helmsman and the first mate, since my cohort apparently can't be the first mate.
Why is the holy hunting ship blank?
Yeah, you put in the stats for your ship later, but for the meantime, so that way you keep track of that sort of stuff. But in the meantime, so how does Rose Winter deliver the orders for each of your adventurers to take positions?
Upon hearing the cannon go off in the waters nearby, was it?
Yeah.
Did we directly get hit, or was...
No direct hit. It just missed.
Or a warning shot.
With a 12.
A warning shot. She is immediately in oh shit serious mode. She removes. She leaves the wheel, the head, the spear, whatever you want to call it, and heads out to the main desk, barking orders. You're on gunner duty. You go up to the lookout. You're on boarding party. Yeah.
And
We're
what
in
is
go time, people?
And what is Ashana taking the role of in this case? Helmsman?
I'm thinking either helmsman or first mate.
All right then. I need you to give me. All right. So what action will you take as a captain? Aside from giving orders to who's going where.
I'm going to boarding party.
Alright.
You can use your action as a captain to form a boarding party, which you can choose to be a part of, which I will. Here's how we're gonna do it. Me and my cohort are gonna be the boarding party, while someone else is in charge of the first mate.
Alright. Does anyone else have proficiency in sailing or water vehicle?
Well, Zaris can fucking dash underwater because he has a 60-foot swim speed.
Yeah, so you could leave the boarding party thing to a couple of your allies.
Honestly, what would Mammoth be doing?
You said yourself he's preparing to cast a spell.
Yep.
And how will you be using up your ship's movement?
180-degree turn. Head forum. Use the mast to protect against some damage.
Alright, how much movement?
We have 180 move turning radius.
But how much movement will you be expending? You expended, I think, all of your turning, so...
Okay, I filled out all the holy hunting shit for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's now in roll 20, so...
Whoever is the helmsman, who did we choose? Who chose the helmsman?
Ashana.
I think Ashana. That would be Ashana's what she wants to do for her action. There's full speed ahead where you can move your ship faster as long as you don't turn. You can move the ship up to 1.5 times its normal movement in a straight line. Half turn, match speed, move. It's in the PDF. I really don't know why I'm reading.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, that's
it.
that's all the attacks and stuff.
Alright.
So
attack.
What is the helmsman's orders? Or what is the helmsman? Full speed ahead, or
So, yeah,
Uh,
full speed ahead.
alright then.
Unless
Uh-huh.
there's a advantage.
Alright.
I mean, oh god, I need to turn down the bot.
Yeah. 2. So it's double the.
Okay, that's better. I mean, I would recommend the hard turn, which is your. The hard turn is you can use your action to make a hard turn instead of moving normally. You move 25 feet within a cone of movement and rotate your ship, and then rotate the direction your ship is facing up to twice your maneuverability score.
Then, yeah. Where do I try to? Where should I try and check this out? I think I'm gonna do the harder one.
Where's the gable ship? Oh, wait.
Alright, there's the token for your ship, just for future reference. But meantime, we're just using this for now.
Okay.
So, hard turn if you wish, and you only move half of your movement, or half of. Actually, no, because it wouldn't be a hard turn because you have your ship has an insane turning radius.
Yeah, well, that's just what the action is called. You're
Hard turn.
turning.
Yeah. Okay, you're turning, and you're beginning to face the enemy ship. Next is the lookout. Because you just use your action helmsman, so now it's the lookouts action.
I only
Look
held
out.
it within range for me to do anything besides find range.
Alright.
That's literally all I can do because I don't have a 900-foot range yet.
Yeah, not yet. Anyways, you pointed out. So pulling out a telescope, you can easily tell they're 900 feet. Can confirm. They are.
Excellent, they are
far
900
away.
feet. Excellent. Everyone now knows. Again.
The next gunner that uses the open fire action to attack before the beginning of your next turn has advantage on the attack.
Yes.
Alright, yeah, you have advantage on this attack. So, Mr. Gunner, Alex, roll d20 plus your dexterity modifier plus your proficiency modifier because you are proficient in these guns. You know these guns. You've trained in how to use these things in very rare circumstances.
What's the range on these guys?
Yeah.
I'll just use boomerang because that uses dex, right? Because I can just.
I don't know if I'm ready.
Just roll d20 plus, I guess in this case it would be a plus 9.
Well,
What are you firing?
like you keep like
You said, are you opening fire?
So somebody keeps rolling something while I'm freaking checking something. I don't know what the hell's going on. So.
It doesn't look like anyone's rolling, but it looks like yes.
Yeah, no one's...
I kept hearing fucking shit like people chatting. That's all. Okay. So. Yeah, I just want to check something really quick. Oh, cool. Yeah. So. Yeah, when I make an attack, I can add my wisdom. Yeah, okay. Cool. So I was right. So I can just essentially roll my boomerang because that uses my dex. And this is the same dex-based attack, so. essentially, because it's not.
What?
You know,
You're throwing a boomerang.
No,
he's just using it for
I'm
rolling.
using it
No,
as
he's
a
just using
placeholder.
it for as a
But also
placeholder.
the-
Okay, so
Because I'm not gonna take
a 15.
Hang on. That is an additional +4 in there, and I don't know what that's from.
It's from my subclass. And
You don't get this for this thing, so it would actually be an 11. Yeah.
it says when I make an attack roll. Like,
No, that's changed.
we never
Yep.
discussed this.
I mean,
Yeah.
just.
Well,
I mean, you could just roll 4d10 with a +6 modifier.
yeah. I need to double check to see if you're. Yeah, let's. Gale ship. The cannons have a range of.
There's 2 long guns.
It's actually.
With
Oh,
Bring it back.
if we're not within range, I'll wait to hold fire until they're within range.
There are cannons that are in range. Barely.
Yeah. The long 9, it's
Yeah.
what fixed front. It's what is that's the 4d10.
Yeah, actually,
So-
no. I think it has a set to hit. So I need you to roll a d. Yeah, so if this doesn't use any of your skill things, this would be I need to roll a d20 plus your +6. You determine if you can hit the other opposing ship. Normally, pace big shot folder.
This is okay. This is way too fucking confusing for ship combat for me. So I'm just gonna fucking trust you. This is just frustrating. This is really fucking frustrating. I can't wait until I get close enough to where I can actually board, because that's how I fucking know. All right, you can explain this to me. You can explain this all to me today. I'm just telling you right now.
Alex, calm
Alex,
down.
come on.
Calm down.
It's
I'm just.
you. So
Alright,
you
I'm
roll.
D20 plus 6. Is that what you said? I just
Yeah.
want to. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. What's your Dex modifier?
It doesn't. It doesn't. This doesn't affect.
You add your Dex proficiency and Dex modifier to attack roll
This
you
is
make
what-
with the wish.
This is what I mean by
Ship's
ship combat
weapons.
is too confusing.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, sorry. Then yeah,
It's
yeah. First shot wasn't hit anything.
yeah,
else.
it's
So I
it's
need you to
not that
roll.
difficult.
What was it for the long 9? I need to roll 4d10.
We should probably learn ship combat just so.
What do you
simple
mean? It
okay.
is!
It is
Can't
relatively
really be
simple.
simpler than
it
this.
is what it is.
Okay. Okay.
Anyways,
Yeah.
just roll.
Okay, Alex?
We can discuss this later.
It's frustrating to me. That's all I'm trying to say. It's
I get it, it's frustrating to you.
Just take a break.
Let's just get through this and be done with it.
Just breathe.
All right.
wow. That's fucking hard.
This is a can. Yeah, that is. It's a 9 iron. It's gonna be hard.
No. No. What armor said to fucking be? What he's like being hard. Seriously, I like.
But it's true. This is relatively simple compared to
All
other.
the things
written
are
rules of
in the
combat.
thing that you copy pasted into the ship thing. Everything.
Yeah,
Thing
well,
is,
everything.
Alex, I've been putting up with a lot of the stuff you complain about for several years now, and pretty much right now, this is my breaking point. And trust me when I say I could be a lot harsher. I'm just trying to be nicer than what I really want to tell you, because I don't want to screw up the chemistry here. Relax.
Being said, let's see here.
No.
One moment.
Stay here.
Yeah, I'm just decreasing the. Let's see here. Calculating. Let's see here. Minus. All right.
It's just within him.
Yep, and it hits nevertheless
Because of the advantage. Oh, yeah.
because of the advantage. Well, canceling out the disadvantage. So yes, that does hit. So as you sort of run up to the front deck and aim with the 9 iron, sort of lead your shot, keeping the air in such in mind as you hit somewhere in the middle of the deck.
Middle of the deck, like the
Middle of the front deck.
middle of
The star. Is it? What's the proper term? Starboard.
There's things for it. Just continue and I'll figure it out.
Yeah, okay. And that's a cannoneer's... Sorry, the gunner's turn. Let's see here. So... Let's see here. Anything the other crew would like to do?
I would like to set off that spell.
Alright. You put into the chat what the spell...
Hold on. Let me, Damn you, red box of doom!
Did you say the front of the ship? Would that be the bow?
The bow.
is the front-
Sorry, yeah, the bow.
Yeah, bow's front, right?
Okay. How much hit points did that do?
It dealt 27 points of bludgeoning damage as it just crashed into.
Because, yeah, the bow has 60 hit points, respectively.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
Please note that Roll20, like usual, is acting funky.
It did. I couldn't see the rolls, so I have to refresh.
Like, no, like, here's the thing. I'm getting the, whenever I'm in it, I'm getting an arrow. Hey, click on this arrow. Of course you stopped working, you hunk of shit.
It's always
Alright,
having problems.
that aside, I need to know what's the name of the spell that you can.
Ice Storm.
Ice Storm.
I don't know for...
Alright, where are you setting? Where are you placing?
He is placing it right in the middle between them, like as close as the middle as he can get, which is about 300 feet.
Yeah.
Come on, work, you piece of shit!
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, connection.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't exactly play the game if I can't exactly, click on things, Auntie.
Yeah, it doesn't currently help make it go faster, that's the thing.
It makes
Currently
me feel
it's...
bad.
Alright, well, in the meantime... Okay.
You know what, I'm just gonna refresh because that's all I can do. That's all I can do.
Anyways, let's see here.
I think that's
Then
everyone.
Go over to Roll20 and shove my foot up in their ass.
Let me just put in the... Let's see.
Apparently they can't have a fucking sight.
I just need to check the effects of the spell, so that way I'm aware of it.
It's in my...
Yeah, I can see it. I'm just looking at it. Advertised cylinder. Okay, so you create a single, essentially an area of... can only be described as... of icy badness, suffice to say. That affects that area.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
let's
we
see
would have
here.
to make a long turnaround, which is not very easy, especially with high winds that hailstorms bring.
Yep. And I need... what is Riker? What is it, Riker? Where is Zerus?
I
Leap
think
into ocean. Place hood up, leap into ocean. Dash.
Okay, how much movement do you cover?
I believe with the Cloak of the Manta Ray, I have 60 foot swim speed. If I were to dash, would that be doubled?
Yes, it would be doubled. 220 feet.
220. I was under the impression it was 100.
So it'd be... Yeah, so technically, yeah, but rounded down to be 100 feet. So you'd be making up 2 squares of movement each turn. So... Alright, which area will you be jumping off in?
So,
This might be a little
I'm
pretty.
assuming that the bow is currently facing our quarry.
Yeah, basically.
Then he's gonna leap the fuck off that. Fucking leap the face style, boy.
Alright, which side? This side or this side?
The last one that you picked.
Yeah, or here, or, which side is it?
So that would be...
You might get hit by the ship if you're not careful.
Yeah. Actually, here's what he's gonna do. And let me just go in there just to have a bit of representation here. For
Feel
so
free to just set down your token. Feel
Yeah.
free to just set down your token to where you go.
yeah, that's what I was doing actually.
Yeah, sorry.
And he's gonna move kind of out this way initially because he does still kind of want to go around that ice storm so as not to, so that it doesn't impede him.
Yeah, of course. That way, yeah.
So-
And let's see here. So that's 50. And I take it you're gonna go for or to get bit.
Yeah, he'll continue moving in the same direction.
All right, and well, that's as much area you're able.
Yep. All right, that'll be it then.
Okay, and that's end of that turn. All right. Time to show you what this crew has to offer for the fight. Let's see here. The ship, the captain. Let's see here. The captain orders. Let's see here. Orders for a brace for not brace for but orders double time. And the helmsman, as a reaction to that, let's see here, will take the full speed ahead action to move. Let's see here.
It's 1.5 times its normal movement speed.
So in this case, because it is a galleon, I need to remind myself of galleon's abilities. Or galleon, sorry, yeah, the galley. The galley, my bad. So 4 squares, so increase to 6. So 1, 2. So essentially, every 2 squares counts as a single square. I forgot to mention. 3, 4, 5, 6.
But okay.
Directly into the spec.
Yeah. No, not directly into it. Close to it. And let's see, what else is a part of the double time? Double check. Pun intended, by the way. Let's see here. Now it's a first mate. Directly will... Yes?
Do we have any special ammunition? Or do we only pack
Yeah.
regular shots?
You
Only
only
pack
have
the-
the exotic.
You got plenty. Yeah, it should be listed in your inventory. All right. For the first mate will. Let's see here. Will order a heave ho.
Oh.
Let's see here.
Let's
Let's see here.
see.
We'll
Each
order
gunner can.
we'll order order 3. Yeah, first mate will order 3 to load on special ammunition, and the rest of the 3 to fire. 4 to load up special ammunition, and 4 to fire set ammunition. So, in this case for this. Alright. Your armor class is 18, so you guys get the swivel gun. No, they get the light cannons. Let's see here. So. I take it that hits.
Yeah.
Who was that? No, that's right. Oh, that was, armored. Let's see. And a 19 definitely hits, so they both hit. Dealing. One moment, let me pull up something. They were loading up. Here. Hello. There. As the cannon shots go off, you see instead of solid balls, flaming spheres.
Oh,
That's alright.
I know what this is.
As
Well,
both shots deal. Well, in total.
this is wildfire ammunition. Directly for this is for sales.
Mm-hmm. It's rolling. 8 points of fire damage to the sails for the first shot, and the second shot, 10 points of fire damage to the sails.
Let's see, that's 18. It's not wrecked.
But it's not good. Yeah.
It's not good. That's the mass and sails are have 30.
Yep. And that was just the first mate's action. So they'll end their turn.
I thought no, that's part of the gunner's action because the gunner.
Each gunner on your ship can make an additional weapon attack. Oh yeah. So yeah, this is the extra attack part essentially. Sorry, they gave the heave ho,
But
the heave ho for the extra attack. So it is for both. This is for the gunner, basically. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Now for the helm. Sorry.
Yeah. Go on. You did 2 attacks. That was the gunner's action.
Mm-hmm. The lookout will. Let's see here. You see this. You actually see this turtle at the top of the ship. He looks like he's wearing robes. As yep, that is within range. He aims at you, for a Sorthis. As he casts Eldritch Blast. And releases 3 bolts. Do it.
You got some serious fucking range to have 400 feet.
Spell Sniper could do that.
And Eldritch Speed.
That does it.
Alright, spell sniper does increase range, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. And it pairs.
Yes, double.
So
Okay.
first shot.
Noted.
I take it that hits.
Yeah, that hits. I'm not gonna do about that.
Okay, apparently there's a service disruption up by where I am.
You take 9 points of damage from the first attack.
9, okay.
19.
I will cast shield from the ring.
And another 19.
Which will also miss.
And he will cast Hex on you as a bonus action.
Wish we'll do it after, but okay.
There's a method to this guy's madness.
I don't believe
As he
you.
cackles. as you feel your sight begin to waver a bit.
By the way, please everyone ignore what I'm about to do. I'm just checking something.
Okay. And that is the end of this ship's turn. Actually, wait, hold on. Oh yeah, patch leak. They're going to attempt to repair. The rest of the crew is going to attempt to repair. Let's see here. As an action. No, they don't have anything to repair. Sorry. Scratch that. They're going to extinguish. The rest of the crew is just going to extinguish the fire created by your cannonball. And that will end their turn.
Well, you know,
That's a
Yeah, and now it's back to the top of the round with you guys. So, Captain, what are your orders?
Ooh.
Because they appear to be, making their way forward.
Fire at will.
Okay, fire.
you use your action to declare a barrage. Can the
One gunner
gunner
of your
can use
choice
this
makes one attack with the ship weapon. So,
as a reaction.
Ratchet, would you do the honors of rolling a d20 plus 6? Oh, hello? Alex, are you there? Okay. Alright, 15 hits still. So, roll the, I believe you're still using the long 9. So, roll at 40-10.
Yeah.
It'd be bare bad news, but they're outside of normal range.
Yeah, so, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, not until we get to a little bit closer, and we could use the light cannons.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright. Then, yeah, roll another d20 plus 6 then. Sorry. That's on me. I forgot. And that's a really good damage roll, by the way.
That's really nicely. Really nice.
Actually, yeah, I'm just going to use the regular hit points for this shit. And whatever I describe is going to be basically, fluff.
Okay. Since there's no actual first mate,
Well, you do have
one.
first.
Yeah, well, none of the parties claim first mate, so.
Are you going to let your
impromptu
compatriot use it?
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll do it.
Okay, oh yeah, so you're letting
I'll
your
be
druid
first
do it.
mate.
Alright.
Okay. Let me count. You have the document. It's 42 in the page or 45 in the actual PDF.
Yeah, it's 45.
Mm-hmm.
You can do direct manpower, select people.
Here. So, is that the end of your turn? Or is that the end of your turn, Captain?
Yeah, I only have an action. You don't get bonus actions unless, I don't think so. Actually, I don't think so.
It's starting to look a bit messed up now with that shot.
Yeah. We have a boarding party prepared. We fired at will. There's not really much. I've already used my action.
So yeah, it's now the, the first mate's turn. So, first mate. What would you like to, or section repair, direct manpower, or heave ho?
Direct manpower is you order NPCs to bail water, extinguish fire, or patch leaks. You can also use them to fetch to do a simple command, such as fetch a mundane item.
What he does is he orders a how are we looking on damage?
A little scuffed. We've got some fires on the sails.
Yeah.
He orders them to be put out.
Alright, so direct manpower to extinguish the fire. Got it. You do so, and yeah, the crew does.
He also tells everyone to hold on to their collective asses, because he's gonna try something.
Alright, and gunner. Alright, and that'll be on. You can't cast spells at the current because you took in the position as first mate. You can't concentrate in your spell. You just can't, cast any spells at the moment since you just use your action.
Yeah, the lookout's the one that can cast spells.
Well, they both can. You just have to not use action.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
next,
still apply.
yeah, and
Next.
since you use your action, next is the gunner. So
I'm going to mute myself because I want
roll
to.
20 again.
Yeah, it's giving me that red bar.
Yeah, sorry.
And, I typed, can you see this? Can you guys see this?
No. Fortunately,
No.
this turn.
No.
Alex. Hello, are you there? Yeah,
Your turn.
Alex, it is now your turn as gunner. What action would you take? A broadside attack? Open fire or ready an attack? Ready attack or targeted attack?
We're not close enough for a broadside. We're barely. We're just out of range for a light cannon.
Or 9 or long 9.
Yeah, we're in range of a. We're in the range of another long 9.
Don't have the side turn, so can't light.
That's the helmsman's choice. I need to go in order of captain, first mate, gunner, helmsman, lookout, and then the rest of the crew.
Just trying to check. Tell me what I should roll.
Well, you could just ready an attack for when the
Either-
ship gets closer.
Ready
You
attack.
can actually what you could do is ready an attack for broadside when we're close enough, because that does massive damage.
Yeah.
Uh,
Whatever. It's
within 100 feet of the enemy, all cannons fire at once, and they do average damage.
Age 43 for gunner actions. 46.
46 in the PDF, 43 in the if it were physical, but it isn't. So, yeah. So, what are you doing? You readying to broadside? Hello.
like I said, I'm trusting you guys.
Okay. In that
Perhaps
case,
afterwards we can try to explain it better.
because respectfully, we did jump into this, so it's fine. So now it is the helmsman's turn.
Because once again, then like all the camp. That's what we're at.
All right, and this time it is now the helmsman's turn. So, Ashana.
And I think it was party B to do full speed ahead. So
Full speed ahead. Your ship has 6 feet, or says 6 squares of movement.
Yeah.
So
There
that'll
is
up
the
to
move the
9
ship
squares.
up to 1.5 times its normal move.
It does.
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
there is the ram attack.
But also this thing is not tiled correctly. It should be 25 feet. But I'm not going to worry about that.
Yeah, nevertheless, moving on. So, what's the helmsman's call?
Full speed ahead.
Okay. Ram attack. Alright. So, the chain, let's see here. Let's see if I'm measuring this correctly. 1, 2, 3, and then a collision course. But just gonna place it like this. So I need it, let's see here. Double
And maybe-
check. Wait, Elven Gale.
Buzz.
Mhm.
Gordon.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Yeah, same. Right.
Okay. Let's see here. I need... Yeah. Can't quite turn. You have to make a decision to turn or not. It's weird, it's a bit clunky, but, makes sense considering it's a ship.
Yeah,
Well, full speed ahead specifically can't turn.
good turn.
Oh, you can't turn with a full speed ahead, unless you're just moving.
to do that?
A ram attack is 3d10 bludgeoning, and the ship takes 4d4 bludgeoning.
Yeah, so I need to roll 3d10, and the ship takes 40. So the enemy ship takes 16 points of damage.
I'll roll the ship damage.
That you guys sustain, okay.
Oh, that's 14d4. Whoops.
No, that would have been different.
Let me quickly fix that.
You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage. You ram the ship into the enemy ship. And now is the lookout's turn.
Me!
Yes!
Very close. I don't know how close I am.
The weird turtle that
wait.
watched you is, yeah.
We ran them. We could draw a reaction, the held action.
Yeah, it was. We had brought
I have not turned. We're still
No,
in front.
yeah, you didn't turn. You just rammed the front against.
So
Sorry.
I'll just do hard, then the broadside.
Okay. Well, in that case, it's now the lookout's turn. Because you just use your action. So, Mr. Lookout, you're now at least a couple hundred. Let me see here. Yeah. Actually, wait, hold on.
It's exactly 100.
Yeah, you're like you're 100 feet away from.
I'm gonna take a spell. I'm probably gonna just take a normal turn.
Are you just gonna snipe?
Effectively, I'm thinking of what to do though. Since we do apparently have this standard action bonus action with it. Where the fuck is it? That was the range of that. It's only 90 feet.
Pardon me, I'm going to throw my laptop out the window. I'm sorry, guys. I
Please
just
don't.
can't play because it won't let me.
Okay. Nevertheless, lookable.
Going to. I'm pretty sure I need to double check one thing really quick because I have a plan that is very. Where the fuck is it? Where's C? It's a Worm Mage spell. God fucking damn it, this is not a Worm Mage spell.
Language.
It's fine. I'm going to. Well, I'm just gonna throw a very. What is this range on a 60 feet? That's fine. Do I want to just acid splash him? I kind of do. Would it be?
You want to liquid piece him? Got it.
Kind of, sort of. You know, yeah. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna just throw a thing at him. Bonus action to increase the range. Triple
All right.
range.
Roll to hit.
Well, I don't have to roll anything. He is the one that has to roll, and I'm assuming this is way later.
Right. Yeah, no, I'll roll it now.
Yeah, and let me just make sure that I have 4 Mage Edge on, because this would apply. So he takes. Why is it still doing the plus? I think I forgot. Okay. Bam. That is 4 force damage, 18 acid, and he needs to make
If he fails.
He succeeds.
You see, he literally has still one modifier. You see, as he sort of, you see, absolute madness in his eyes as he just pulls his head into his shell as your misses him entirely, and just pops into the water as he pops it out. Oh, you're gonna be fun.
Excellent. And that was my bonus action, so yeah, that'll end.
Okay, and finally for the rest of the crew. Well, aside from Riker, the rest of the crew are going to prepare to preparing to for an incoming boarding. They're gonna prepare for an incoming boarding party. Yes.
I have an evil idea. If has anyone heard of the spell, Bones of the Earth?
No.
I'm aware of it.
Even if they win, they're stuck. He pulls it right from underneath them.
Yeah, well, you gotta do that on your turn. It's not currently.
You
your turn.
gotta
you
wait
took the
next.
position of. Yeah, you took the position of first mate, so
You just said this is a good idea.
trade off.
For the
Yeah, this is for the other crew actions.
Yeah.
So, other crew will just prepare for an incoming boarding party. And Riker, what does Xeris do?
You're mute, Zeris.
Yeah, you're muted, Xeris.
So, question: how fast could Xeris fucking yeet himself at the enemy ship?
I don't know. How fast can you get yourself into the enemy ship?
Well, let's see. So far, I have. Do I have anything that can allow me to dash as a bonus action? I don't know if I do. Fuck. Because if I don't, unless. Damn. Alright, so.
So you jumped off the ship. It's fine. So you think you're just gonna dash
Yep.
towards?
Can. Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, just gonna dash.
Okay. And now it's for the other ship. Captain will use his action to send in a boarding party, which he will take part of. As you see let's see here.
I mean, we have a boarding party prepared too.
Yeah, but he's sending in people now.
I guess the boarding party will be, what is it?
As you see a dragonborn in almost comedically regal naval captain's attire kick out down a door with a cutlass in one hand and a burning fist in the other. And he says, "Alright, lads, let's give him hell! First one to give me the captain's hat gets free drinks the coming week."
Oh, this is one of my dreams. Captain v. Captain fight.
And the first mate for the actual ship versus ship combat will order a section repair to the ship to sort of heal the ship a bit. As you see several sailors or several pirates grabbing onto boards, trying to repair it while the other crew jump in. The gunner, let's see here. The gunner will just join the assault. The helmsman, they're gonna order a full speed ahead and bash against your ship to keep them into the in the blizzard, storm, whatever.
Is it a concentration spell, or does this just happen?
This just happens, and you push back 10 feet or 50 feet, and you also take. Let's see here. If I remember correctly, yeah, they take 3D. Was it 40?
They take 40.
We take 3d10, they take 4d4.
You take 24 points of damage, while the ship takes 12. One of the carpenters says, "Hey, careful!" And
it'll go off.
yeah, that's it here.
If it's duration instantaneous.
Yeah, it is instantaneous, but nevertheless. Moving on. Let's see here. And the lookout will look at you and will utter, "Bottom as you see a ring of fire erupts around him as he casts Fireball on you.
I'm not sure. Does he know who I am?
He has no idea, but he's just
Oh! He doesn't know that we're war mages!
he's assuming that you're some sort of learned mage, probably like wizards who know how to
He
use
is
armor.
correct, technically.
Technically true.
I don't think
So, do you have counterspell?
I'm not in range,
Okay.
and also no.
Okay.
I mean, not that it would fucking matter because fucking war mage tactics, am I right?
I mean, it kind of does, because I could roll this garbage, kind of like, this is +4 by the way. 14! Because Fireball is definitely a spell that deals damage.
Yeah.
The DC was 17.
So I fail, okay.
Yeah, you fail. Let me double check something here, because he is casting this at 5th level, as per Warlock.
Oh.
So in this case, it would be 8. Let's see here. Math. A total of 11d6 if I'm doing my math right, because it's more. Or it's 2 more, sorry, so it's 10d6.
Yeah.
Alright, you and the ship take 36 points of fire damage.
Right.
And he will be actually, that would be the case, but he's re-rolling the 2 of those 2s.
Okay. 2 plus.
I mean, it's not much better, it's basically the same. So yeah, it's still 36 points of fire damage.
37.
As you just are enveloped in a ball of sulfurous flame. And with that, we are ending the session because next week, actual combat. So,
I just got back on.
Yeah.
And
I feel like starting
The
was a
other
bad idea.
Yeah.
We could have just done downtime instead. And also, doing downtime after fucks with everything. Because here's the thing. If we had done downtime, he would have failed a save. Because I would have 21 spell save DC.
Well, that's assuming that you succeed.
The 3 weeks, I'm pretty sure, hopefully, I will succeed on 1.
Mass Evocable. This is this campaign.
And?
You know how mixed the luck is, right?
Yes.
That
I'm
aside,
very aware.
Yeah, that aside.
Don't give me that shit. Alright.
Yeah, that aside, we're gonna still end the session there because it is late and yeah. Alex, if you feel to just drop the recording.